Welcome to your Dream Coach podcast, the ultimate destination for dreamers who believe that dreams are the ignition that fuels our life. I want to jump in today to talking about how we can really turn some of our aspirations into motivational fuel. And I really feel like I've been a dreamer most of my life. And dreams to me are not just obviously those, little images in our head that dance around through our minds as we sleep, but they do possess the potential to really be powerful catalysts for change, serving sort of as that fuel that propels us towards our aspirations. And I really feel that whether your dreams are big or small, dreams really have the remarkable ability to inspire and motivate, pushing us to overcome obstacles and really kind of reach those new heights. And so I just want to share with you a few things that I've really felt that, whether they're concepts or ideas, of how I've really used dreams and these goals of mine as fuel that then creates that energy that for me has really led to transformative personal and professional growth. And so when I think about defining what a dream really is, in the context of what I'm speaking about today with personal and professional development, can really be seen as motivation. And to me, the dreams that we have really can encapsulate our deepest desires, helping really provide that vision of what success and fulfillment can look like for each of us. And whether we view our dreams not just as wishful thinking, but we turn those dreams into a tangible goal that we want to achieve, they really can become a source of energy that propels us forward. And so when I think about where we're at right now, wrapping up the last couple of years of 2023, how powerful for us to look back at this last year on all the things that we did accomplish, and then taking some space, like I talk about a lot, just to connect the dots from where we are to where we want to go, to looking about what do we want to accomplish next year? What would be some of those dreams or goals, interchangeably that we want to go after? And so the second thing I just want to share is just getting clear on that. So in order to turn dreams into fuel, does begin with setting clear, actionable goals, rather than just letting our dreams remain kind of vague and distant, breaking them down into achievable steps. So something that I like to do is what's called a 2023 audit, or an audit of your year, and just reflecting back on this last year and looking back at all the things that were really big highlights, and then repeating those into this next year, but then also just adding more things that are exciting, that are going to fuel me to want to work hard. And I know that there's that whole quote that talks about whether you live to work or you work to live. And I really do what I do to live a big life. And so for me, having clear goals, actionable steps on how I'm going to make that happen, that clarity really helps in channeling the passion and enthusiasm that is associated with our dreams, and turning those actions into reality. I also want to touch on just overcoming challenges. The journey towards fulfilling our dreams is rarely a smooth ride, and challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but viewing them as hurdles to overcome rather than roadblocks is what's going to allow us to persevere. And so I use a phrase a lot in my coaching business that talks about when expectations don't meet reality, we get disappointed. And so for us to set these dreams out and think that there's not going to be any disappointments or bumps in the road isn't in my opinion, the best way to look at it. To be expected, we're going to have challenges, but the dreams are going to provide that resilience that we need to navigate through difficulties, which is going to teach us to adapt, to learn, to grow. And the very essence of a dream really continues that the determination to rise above any adversity that we may encounter. Now, when we think about going after dreams, part of it is exciting at the beginning. It's like the whole new shiny thing. And so to maintain motivation as we pursue and encounter ups and downs of pursuing our dreams, it's essential to maintain that motivation. And motivation is interesting, and that's a whole other topic on itself. But one thing that I know helps for me is just really regularly visiting that dream, and whether it's a dream board or it's written down somewhere, journaling, just even reflecting on why that dream matters. I just find, no one's really motivated all the time, but when we have a really big why, which in this case is our dreams, it does allow us to put those actions that are necessary behind that force of that consistent effort and the progress needed. I also really feel like it's important that we take time to just celebrate the different milestones. And so for me, when we think about, looking at a dream, every step that we're moving forward to realizing a dream is really a cause for celebration. And acknowledging and celebrating milestones, just no matter how big or small, fuels a sense of accomplishment and reinforces the belief that progress is being made. Now, the positive reinforcement not only boosts confidence, but it also is going to add more substance to the dreams, just making them feel more attainable. Now, it's important to know, and I've experienced this firsthand, is that I really think the world needs more people that dream big. So many of us, when we're small kids, we have these big dreams and we're going to go to the moon and we're going to be a unicorn and all these magical things. And at some point, we get jaded a little bit to the real world or to being an adult. And so I'm just giving you some permission to dream really big here, because the impact of somebody that has big dreams and goals is infectious. It's contagious. It's inspiring. And so when you are around people and you're sharing your aspirations and just the journey to achieve them, you have a lot of impact in inspiring other people. And when people can witness that passion and determination behind a dream, it really sparks a ripple effect, encouraging those around us to pursue their own aspirations. And so dreaming can really be a communal source of motivation, fostering a culture of growth and achievement. And so in conclusion, I just kind of want to leave you with this. Harnessing the power of dreams as fuel is a transformative approach to personal and professional growth. And so when we take some space to get really clear on our goals, and we know, challenges are to be expected, we find ways to just maintain motivation to keep that dream real and live and working towards that. We're celebrating those little milestones along the way. And by doing so, we're really inspiring others. And individuals can really turn dreams into reality, okay, with a little intentionality. And dreams don't just have to be those dancing images in our head. They are the driving force, I really believe, that fuels us and enables us to reach those new heights and fulfill our true potential. So here's permission to dream big, set big goals, and just let the power of your aspirations fuel you to your journey of success.